You won't believe me. But the smallest island, the tiniest one, the top, let's say, number 1, is on the CA. 2, it's not on the CA. 1, it's on the CA. 2, and it's this island called Remoto. Wait, I want to get out. I want to get out, okay? It's this island. It's called Remoto, and it's the smallest island in Aerofruits. The second smallest island within Aerofruits. And I hope I'm not making a mistake. It's that island you see there, that little islet, that little rock you see there. It's an island. It's very, very small, but it would be the second smallest island, although it looks smaller than the other one. This one is a little bigger. It's just a little bit bigger, okay? It's just a little bit bigger, even though it doesn't look like it. It's a little bigger. It has a lot of things. Actually, I said I can't go in. There's a hole here. It's a secret spot, as you can see. Now we're heading to the next smallest and fourth smallest island. That's the enchanted ship you see over there. As you can see, this is one of the smallest islands. This would be the third smallest island. It's a little island that's kind of, I don't know if it's hidden, but it's near the pirate village. As you can see, it's that island over there, okay? Although I do think it's smaller, yes, it's the third smallest. Yes, it's the third smallest. I got scared, guys. It's the third smallest. As you see, there's a boss and a diamond chest, and we're going to defeat the boss too. For this. And basically, it's the third smallest island, the fourth smallest island, and obviously we have the beginner island. Basically the spawn, where everyone starts. It's this island. As you can see, is this the next one? Well, bigger, not smaller, but bigger. We're going from small to bigger. Obviously, the next biggest one is this one. Desert is basically desert. It's a similar size, a little bigger. I mean, you see, it's almost like that edge that gets added. But basically, the island is this. The next island would be the next one. I mean, the next bigger island, obviously. It would be Nai Nai.
Es nieve, como pueden ver. Es esta isla.
Look, more, how to say it, bigger, just barely. Well, yes, it's much bigger. Basically, it's twice the size. Now, the next island after that would be Ciudad del Medio. Basically, the thing about Ciudad del Medio is that Ciudad del Medio is like that. Big, that's it. In terms of what it occupies in the sea, it's bigger. But that island was made Nive. That's how it is. It's very volcanic. It's the island that follows the volcano, as you can see. Volcano, that's it. The lava does damage inside the volcano. There's the boss, and we're going to the next island. Okay, the next island that follows. This would be Marine Fortress. Marine Fortress? No, but there are 2 islands that are the same in a group. Yes, Marine Fortress. Marine Fortress is the next island. As you can see, it's this one. Inside, there's a boss who honestly isn't a big deal. It's this. And the next island? Okay, the next island would be Pirate Town. Well, this doesn't look like it, does it? But it is bigger. It's almost the same, but a bit more square and a bit bigger. It barely fits by a few centimeters inside Rolos. Now let's move on to the next island, which would be pressure, and pressure. And we focus ourselves. Imprison. This is a circle. It's a circle, but quite extensive, pretty big, too big, I would say. And let's go with the next island. The island that would be the initial Marino. If I'm not mistaken, okay, but it does have things, and that makes it big. Yes, it's quite extensive, then comes the next one. Well, actually, the thing is that I forgot to mention this island here. But jungle is quite similar to city in the middle. So it's basically the same, but okay. And then on islands within the order of C1. Now, in general, Puente is one of the largest islands, okay? Then there are islands that don't count because the sky is huge. Sky is that and that over there, and it's pretty big. I think that's it. The problem is that sky is huge. It really is one of the largest islands. Among the fruits, just to avoid saying it's bigger, because I think it's the biggest one I know. Also, if we're going to put it that way, the upper part, if the upper part is beautiful, what happened? Sometimes it makes me think, what is the upper sky? It's huge. Is that it? And this tree? Or do you think it's pretty big? Faced with something big, I felt curious. Let's push through and overcome the intrusive thoughts. The more you confront them, the more you defeat them. Hey, bro. Well, are you going to do it? Okay. No, it doesn't work, guys. Do I have to wait for it to load? We'll wait. I think it just tried to kill me. Typical. Are you crazy? What do you want, bro? I have a question. To hell with your question and... Okay, Daddy, to the most beautiful. More beautiful, beautiful for me, to the...
Oh. Basta, se me fue el dominio.
Okay, you definitely can't cut this island. You can't cut it. I can't cut anything from this island. What is this fruit? So... That's good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is one of the biggest islands. The island. What's next? Or, well, the next one on the top list. As you can see, oh, right, we're up here. Since we're here, let's go from here since you can see everything. We have the sky Coliseo. Coliseo is at about the same height as Fortaleza we have. Those are the islands. You can see the smallest one. Another over there in the vast sky. That's how the islands look from above, showing their size. In CA2, we can do the same, so let's proceed. In CA3, we'll need to go island by island. This is bad, I dislike the idea, and I'm seeing nearly 30 million. Filming my video calmly, hoping not to be disturbed. I'm gonna use my good fruit, my good friend Light, which I'm going to use for something for the first time. And off we go. We're heading to the center of Wolfwitz. The center of Wolfwitz is this island. The CA2 is this island. The center. Okay, the bad thing about this is the fog. Okay. As you can see, compared to our highest point, this island, actually it's so big it might not even be an island anymore. Maybe it's another planet. This is bigger than anything else. You can't fool me. They're coming for me.
They're coming for me.
Damn.
No, I can't fly in peace for a minute. No, not a single peaceful minute. Let's see if while we do this, you all can see these islands. This is the new hot and cold. This is the last island of the fruits. That's where the prison is, even if you can't see it, so let's go there. Overall, all the islands are the same and lack permanent fruits.
Bro, amigos, son de paz.
I'm coming, I'm peaceful, I'm coming in peace, I'm coming in peace.
I just realized you can't film in peace here. It's unbelievable and well. In short, they don't let you record, but it doesn't matter, my brothers. It doesn't matter, my brothers. Well, simple context. It doesn't matter in context. I want to record. How does it look from above? Okay, from above it looks like this. This island, that island, that island. This is the biggest island in fruits. They have that island, they have that island, they have that island. Then there's Parco, which is over there, that tiny one, the first island. And I think there are no more islands. There's that island, and then there's Remoto, which is behind that big island. Well, I already showed them to you, so that's it. So now C3 won't stop for us, guys, because they don't let me breathe, honestly, besides C2. All the islands are about the same size, except the big one and the tiny ones. There aren't any more islands. I think it has the fewest islands, right? Colosseum, the actual Colosseum is on that island. Laboratory? I mean, cemetery, those little ones that go up there. And most of the islands, or everything you see in here is on that island, or is that just one island? So we're heading to C3. And being in C3, we have one of the largest islands. Well, the thing about C3 is that all the islands are big. I mean, all the islands are the same size. Is this one the same size as that one? Not exactly. This one's about twice as big, but otherwise they're basically the same size. Candy. Ah, is it? I want to go from the top, but I'm scared. There are already 30 million, and it's kind of dangerous for me. But basically, Candy. I think it's one of the smallest. Next is Tiki, which is over there all the way in the back. And the biggest one, the biggest sea. 3 is Turtle. I mean, Turtle Center. Turtle has, I think, like 4 islands in one. Come on, what the heck, right? On the internet, people... We started the day off well, bro. Second attempt to show the island. Second attempt. This is the biggest island. Okay, then we have Turtle Center. I mean, turtles. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, turtles. As you can see, it's massive, like a new planet. You could fit all the islands and Bruce Willis's NPCs here with room to spare. Look, we have this island. Back there, there's an island that's not there. What the heck is that? Ah, that's Hydra, I think I want to believe. Look, what is Turtle Center? Or what is Turtle is Home, man? And to think that this is just the turtle's back. No, 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 that's enough. That's enough, that's enough. Basically, all the islands are the same size. I think the only one that can compete is a really huge one. We're going, but wait for me. I might get distracted. Honestly, you can't do anything with this. Hey, bro, again. Okay, let's go all the way to the top. Here is the haunted castle. I think it's a bit bigger than Tortuga Mas, not because the island is larger, but because it takes up more space, obviously because of those strange walls. But I don't think that in terms of the island and its content, it's bigger than Tortuga. Tortuga is definitely better than this island, but this one has larger, strange walls. That's just how it is, guys. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel. And you can also leave in the comments the order of the islands you think, smallest to biggest or biggest to smallest. See you next time.